project. Getting too old for this, mate. Getting too old.
Alright everyone, welcome back to Foxes Abroad. Hopefully today we're going to see this thing fire up for the first time. Going over it, got the Holley dual sync set up according to the instructions, which is a little different for the Super Sniper, because the dual sync, they call it a dual sync because it outputs a crank signal and a cam signal to a computer. But since it's only throttle body fuel injected, it doesn't need the cam signal to sync up the ignition pulses because it's not sequential fuel injection. So all it needs is the crank signal. So that's, you know, they don't have a dedicated connector to plug right into it. So I have these nice weather tight ones. We don't have it loomed up for now, just making sure it all works before we start buttoning things together. The way that is real close here on the intake with this distributor, so I had to put it 90 degrees out just so it will go down and we have some adjustment room, because if you do it correct wise with the bolts on either side, it rubs here on the thermostat housing.
It's not very good design, that, is it?
Well, this intake is an older Victor Jr.
Here we go. Old school.
So maybe they made a change since then.
Maybe,
I don't know.
yeah.
I mean, this one's got the nitrous ports, which they they don't sell anymore.
No, but we can always reuse them when John beats me.
Yeah. So got the right supercharger belt on.
Yeah, that went on.
I think I already did the wizard, and I think we're kind of getting ready to fire. We just got the cross member and the transmission mount all sorted out. We helicoiled the bolt for the transmission mount, and it's all tight and secure. The speedometer gear and everything back in.
Yep.
And
Yep, all in. That's all done. So Mike's been messing about up here, complaining about fitting spark plugs. One of them he had to do from under the car.
Well, I tried. I couldn't get it. I had to still come back in.
You did you?
From the top.
Which one was it?
The number 8.
Number 8, yeah.
But you can see the steering shaft in there, but it's in a good spot.
It's the best it's ever been, isn't it?
Yeah, so it's not rubbing on anything.
No.
We had to space up this motor mount a little bit because underneath the oil pan was sitting on the steering rack, just on the driver's side, so we had to space it up just a bit.
Yeah.
Hopefully that's level. And
that might have pushed that down enough, Mike, but we ain't got to cut the hood.
I mean, we're sticking up.
Maybe not.
we're not looking at that yet.
No.
So
we'll sort that out when John's back.
I think we're ready for the crank.
Oh.
I mean, I didn't change the trigger wire for the MSD through the injection, so hopefully it uses the same wire. It didn't say anything different. And
yes. Right. Well, we'll get ourselves ready. We'll be back in a minute.
Yeah, let's open up the door and.
Yeah.
I know you got any hearing protection.
Well, we could put the front wheel on and drop it down and push it out.
No. I just want to see if it fires, and if it fires, we still got to put a little bit more oil in. I think we only have 5 quarts in it.
Yeah.
We'll top up the cooling, and we got to do our last little bit of checks here. So we'll be right back.
We'll be back.
And see if this lights off or backfires. We'll see.
A backfire would be nice. Are you ready?
Sure. Were you
Just touching it.
okay? Well, I mean, I don't know what the throttle position is. It's going to need to be higher, I guess, compared to the old engine. So let me give it a little bit, shut it off, keep all the way back, key all the way back on, and try it. get this friggin' door open. I'm dying.
It's alive! Bloody hell.
So we got to get this door open. We got to get it back on the ground, move it forward, and then we'll be right back. All right, fire extinguisher still ready. I didn't see any leaks, so fire it up. If it will crank without that extra battery, we'll see. All right, we're gonna call that good for now. Whew. The sound meter on the camera was pegged the whole time, so I don't know how it's gonna work. All right, let's let this cool down for a little bit, regroup, and I think we gotta get the laptop out next. But no leaks. The thermostat just opened up.
Yeah.
And then it stalled.
Yeah, as soon as I took the foot off.
Yeah, but it's so loud I can't hear the supercharger spinning anymore. Before, that's all you could hear. Well.
Hello?
Yeah, we're deaf. All right, we'll be back in just a bit.
Operation.
Oh, dear.
Don't look. Mike, you're not supposed to be putting this on...
So we are doing some surgery.
Just to get the hood on.
Trying to make the hood fit as best we can. We know we're going to have to probably shim it up at the back at the hinges a little bit. But we've determined that this part of the supercharger is going to hit the hood no matter what. So since these little shapes here are not structural, we're going to shear it off, and we're just protecting the rest of the engine from getting debris in it.
Oh, I need a bit over here. Got to protect my paintwork.
Got a piece of cardboard.
Excellent.
You think it's enough?
Excellent job.
We'll see you in a minute. Probably just went to learn mode and probably got to go over 180. So we just have to tune it, I think. Hey? We just have to tune it. Well, it definitely needs some tuning, but it's running pretty well, and yeah, no real issues.
Old man getting out of race car, look. Street car.
But we got to figure out this battery problem before next week, though, because it doesn't like the battery being in the trunk. So I don't know if one of the wires all the way to the trunk is just degraded over time. I mean, heck, those how old are those wires?
Oh, is it as old as I've had? How long have I had the car? 20 years, probably. Yeah. 20 plus. Yeah.
So the ideal solution is put the battery back up here, short battery cables, relocate the MSD, but we need a battery tray.
Well, the MSD can sit on the side of the...
Yeah, we could make a bracket. I mean, there's loads of room.
Yeah.
But, yeah. So other than that...
There you go, come over? Yeah.
Right. Pete's mate Stuart.
Yep.
And we'll finish it up here. Success for now. We're still not out of the woods, but we're close. No leaks, no death sounds. Starts up, first hit the key. What?
Fuck's sake. Still alive.
More sparks for Pete.
More sparks.
So, all right, everyone. Thanks for sticking to the end. We're almost at the end, and thanks for sticking with us. And see you next video. Take care. Bye-bye.
Yeah.